chat for the hearts that sustain us. Bringing the love where the waves crash and scatter. Words form a bond and they endlessly chain us. Kindness that matters. Voices arise and the flow never falter. Building a space where the ties last forever. Chat is the place where respect doesn't alter, holding us clever. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that unite us. Hope we devour. Here in this space, every heart finds its meaning. Words weave a net where the world feels much kinder. Chat is the pulse, every moment redeeming, binding reminder. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that unite us. Hope we devour. Quiet nights and the storms full of thunder. Chat holds the light, every word a new tether. Strength in the love that connects us, no sunder, lifting together. Hats off to Chat for the joy in your giving. Every kind soul brings a world that feels brighter. May these connections endure while we're living, bond growing tighter. Hats off to Chat for the joy in your giving. Every kind soul brings a world that feels brighter. May these connections endure while we're living, bond growing tighter. To Chat for the hearts that sustain us. Bringing the love where the waves crash and scatter. Words form a bond and they endlessly chain us. Kindness that matters. Voices arise and the flow never falter. Building a space where the ties last forever. Chat is the place where respect doesn't alter, holding us clever. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its.
Hi, y'all. Indigo, my dear. It is so good to see your smiling face. And Professor, You won first in again. Look at this adorable picture. Let me pull it up. How is everybody doing? Look at that, Professor. Look what you won. Brian, sweetie, how are you doing? You finished classes, didn't you, Brian? You should be done by now, if I recall correctly. Here is the first in award for the lovely professor. Isn't it adorable? Isn't it adorable? I find it so. Guys, you should see, so far so good. That's good, Brian. You should see my setup. Soda. Let me hide that in there. You are sunburned. I hope that means you had so much fun, Indigo. I really hope that means you had some 3 weeks. Oh my goodness, Brian. Indigo aloe vera cream with lidocaine, Noxzema. Noxzema works really well for me. Noxzema is the best thing I've ever found for a sunburn on my skin. You went to your neighbor's pool. Well, I hope it was excellent fun. Oh my goodness, guys. I have managed. Oh, that must be it. Never mind. It's like I have managed to disappear my vape in the first 3 minutes of sitting here. No, it's right here. I just forgot where right here was. I hope the pool was lovely. I spent all day outside today too. Child number 2 came for brunch. And so we had brunch outside and spent most of the day out in the yard. And then I was gonna stream from out there, but I can't. There's so much about the environment that I can't easily control. It seemed better. Fab Daddy, how are you doing, man? It seemed much better to show up and do the stream here. You ordered After Sun aloe lotion to help. Good. And I'm glad you had fun, dear. I'm glad you had fun. If you're going to have a sunburn, forgetting where right here was is easy to do sometimes. Brian, I tell you what, I took my contacts out one day last week and I put them somewhere safe. Actually, it's been almost 2 weeks now and I can't find them anywhere. I can't find them anywhere. Can't find them anywhere. It's hilarious. It would be hilarious if it wasn't so freaking hilarious. If it wasn't so freaking pitiful. It would be hilarious if it wasn't pitiful. That is what I meant to say. So yesterday, I had, hey, good vibes. I went to a party yesterday and I had so much fun. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys how I looked. Yep, exactly. I remember putting them there. Ibuprofen's good for sunburn. That's good to know. So here are my pictures of I don't think I can make it any bigger. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Look at that. Because they were on your head. Exactly, Fab Deity. When you find them, your memory of putting them there will rush back. Exactly, Professor. Exactly that. And yes, Brian, the worst thing about a sunburn is the heat radiating off your skin. Isn't it a great skirt, Good Vibes? I saw it and I had to have it. It's so fabulous. So I have a fuchsia leather bomber jacket that I was wearing with it, but I didn't get a picture. So that's what I was wearing yesterday. Brain fog, I'll send you the link for the skirt. We can wear it matching. If I knew where my phone was, here, I'll show you it. I'll show you. Here it is right here. What are we seeing? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys, or I was going to show you guys. Apparently, I'm not going to show you, but I will drop the link for you. Here it is. Well, damn it, anyhow. Hold on a second, guys. Orion. Come here. Come here, Orion. Okay. Why can't I share the page? What is the website? Bitly, right? I'll be back in just a second, guys. Okay, here we go. There it is. There's a link. You have 436 subs, Justin. That's great. Good vibes. I got it at Eloquy. Matching all the girls. You watch the whole stream on replay, Professor. That's great. Fab Daddy, 2 and 5 back at you. Have a good one. We will see you later. So, ladies, that is the skirt. That is the skirt. Does that link work? Please tell me the link works. Did I lose all you guys while I was off trying to find shit? So the other thing I did this week, you guys, is I went four-wheeling in my wheelchair. It was really a terrible idea because, can you guys see this? Can you see that? Fuzzy, how are you? Journey, sweetie, it's good to see you. You guys missed the pictures of my wonderful outing this weekend, and I can't show anything now. The share screen busted. I hate it when it does that. Let me see if I go out and come back, guys. I'll be right back, okay? The link worked? Good. Okay. I'm going to go out and I will be right back. Cross fingers that it works.
I'm back. We did not lose me. I am back. Look at that, guys. And look, did I get to share screen back? I think I did. Let us check. I believe I did. I believe I did. The share screen is back. Here is the beautiful skirt. I'll tell you what, though, I am not a short girl, and this was down to my feet. It is very long. This girl must be like 6 feet tall. The skirt is very much shorter than that. Am I back, guys? I am back. 300 of whose closest friends? 300 of whose closest friends? I need to adjust that camera just a little bit, y'all. We're cutting off the top of my head and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let's fix that just that much. That has been better. So, do you see this? There it is. Can you see that bruise, guys? I've got bruises like that all down my backside. My wheelchair, I was trying to four-wheel in it. And it completely tipped over. Kaplooey. Do not four-wheel in the wheelchair. Do not four-wheel in the wheelchair. Things that I have learned. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I've never bruised myself on my arm like that. It's I'm pretty sore. I'm pretty sore. Yes, my tush is all bruised, my left hip. It's a mess. It's a mess. That I am as mobile as I am is very surprising to me. So that's an adventure I will not repeat. 100% of people say not worth it, do not repeat. Nope, Zippy, I am lucky I didn't break anything. I am very lucky I didn't break anything. Yes, indeed. And on Thursday, I went to a different state fair, and I wish they had. I wish I could show you. I wish not. I wish I could show you. I know. I felt it worse. I did it Friday. I certainly felt it worse today than I felt it yesterday. It really hurt. So they had the most amazing selection of crafts, you guys. And this was just one of the items that is, let me bigify it. That is a diamond dot painting. Can you believe that? Scooter, I can't speak to that. It was not a wise decision. Thank you, Zippy. Thank you. You know, what possessed me was sometimes I can go on the trails that aren't paved because they're flat enough and they only have a root going across them every once and so often. And this trail joined two trails. It was the hypotenuse between two trails that I wanted to do. And rather than walking out and back and then out and back, I thought it would be nice to go out and do the hypotenuse and come back. And Indigo, before, don't run off but without telling me, because I want to talk about a members only live stream or a members only Zoom call. And I want to find a date that works. So, anyhow, this trail isn't a paved trail, but it runs the hypotenuse. But I've gone on other paved trails that worked just fine for my wheelchair. So I took a chance and I had my wheelchair on too fast and I was trying to do too much and it went forward too fast and just, it was not good. Let's just say it was not good and unwise. So that picture I showed you was a diamond painting. I was really impressed. I need to send it to Pup Groomer. Hypotenuse. Exactly, Professor. The high pot gave me a noose, something like that. It was pretty bad. Leave it to me to use the word to hypotenuse twice in a sentence. Yeah, that sounds about right. That does sound about right, Zippy. So what else? You're a diamond. You are a diamond, Zippy. You are a diamond. I am hella tired, you guys. I'm not sure if it was just sitting outside or what, but I didn't do much today and I am tired. But of course, that means, you know what that means? I'm going to be all tired. Indigo, are you still here? I'm going to be all tired and I'm going to crawl into bed and I'm not going to go to sleep at all. I know that's how that works. The craft is meditative. Oh, you're a diamond painter. Got it, Zippy. You love the results. The craft is meditative. Yeah, there were a couple of really beautiful diamond paintings. Let me show you. Um, oh, and then this was, wow. This was made out of Lego, you guys. It was just the coolest thing. Let me show you. I'm a diamond too. Madam, I'm Adam. How are you, No Face? So this, check this out. This was made out of Lego, guys. And it was just a collage. But I thought it was so lovely. I thought it was so lovely. And then the last one, Somebody made a skeleton in filet crochet, you guys. Can you believe it? For those of you who are stitch artists, can you believe somebody made La Galaxy? Exactly, no face. Anything that reflects light, you're a crow, huh, Zippy? Are you a crow in another life? So she did that out of filet crochet. Yeah, that took forever. Forever. It was so impressive. So those are a few of the things. Let me see. I don't think I have any more pictures. Let me look. Those are a few of the things I saw at the fair. I did at the Columbia County Fair a couple of weeks ago. Somebody made this origami display that I thought was just adorable. Look at this origami, you guys. I'm about as high as a papa moose. Hey, Kristen. We're just talking about some of the really, hey, Paolo. Welcome in. Some of the really amazing art that I have seen at the fair recently, at the different fairs that I've gone to. There's another one. Oh, and then there was this one. Little house. There it is. Cute little house. You might be a crow or a raven or an owl or a mockingbird or a meadowlark or a roadrunner. Still getting yourself sorted? Okay. Just so long as we know you're a dinosaur of some derivation. You're a dinosaur of some derivation. We had this conversation with my child today. Children were arguing about whether or not Zippy just came here because the light is on. Well, that's why we put the light on, no face. That's why we put the light on. You guys know what I don't have? Hold on. I found my phone. And I found my pipe. I wanted my pipe. Now I've got hair in my face. Yes, because you guys want the running lowdown. You guys want the running lowdown. So what else? Maybe slow down and take a breath. I feel like I've been talking. Well, that makes sense. I've been talking since I got here. Zippy Glass is just a reflection of yourself. You would like the speed walking lowdown? I don't know if I have a speed walking lowdown, Zippy. I'm not that quick. I'm not that quick. So, guys, Indigo must be gone, but I wanted to schedule. I wanted to schedule a members only chat. And I know right now a lot more of you are members than used to be. Good Vibes is a member, Fuzzy, Scooter, Indigo Twin, Ellie. I didn't see you. How did I miss you? I totally missed Ellie was here, guys. I don't know how I did that, but I completely missed it. I missed a bunch of chat. I missed that Ellie was here. Now I've lost my train of thought. I went over looking for something. Oh, I know what I did. Papa Cat. You play one on TV? I know, no face. So I'm thinking a members only live chat. I don't remember that joke, Zippy. A members only live chat on the morning of the 16th. I think that's what we're going to do. The morning of the 16th. Hey, Scooter. Bilf, how are you? So members only live chat the 16th of August. Members only live chat the 16th of August. Members only live chat. Look at you, Scooter. The 16th of August. You're out of town, Good Vibes. Well, then, can we do it the following week? Let's not. It's not that hard for me to shift it to the 23rd. We can do the 23rd. Does that work for you? Good Vibes? Because I will reschedule just one Saturday in August. No face, Bilf, my goodness, gentlemen. Unchanged diapers. I do not like that stench. I do not like that stench at all. That sounds unpleasant. You going back to your hometown? That's excellent. Good Vibes. That's so much fun to do. I haven't done that for a long time. So you tell me if the 24th will work, good vibes, because I'm happy to put it off until then. Follow like the moon follows the sun. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Inseparable till the end. Inseparable till the end. Okay. The 24th, the 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We will do the members call. Hopefully that's not too early for brain fog, Papa Cat. Is that too early for brain fog? You will follow the good professor through 10 lifetimes. There you go, Bill. I think we're all running in the same. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, no face. I didn't say that. Ten a.m. brain fog. 10 a.m. Pacific time. Is that too early? Never go anywhere and then we try and schedule something and you're gone. I know how that is. Good vibes. Exactly like Fuzzy says, it's always the way, isn't it? It is always the way. Did me or have I what, Kristen? Did I or have I what? I went four-wheeling in my wheelchair and the wheelchair won. See my lovely, uh, what's the word I want? Souvenir. I've got a lovely souvenir. No face, I don't think you should have any cuffs. Oh, no face and Bill. You guys are cracking me up. Only if Bill says it's okay, no face. I think that's fair, Fuzz. Love face. How are the kittens, no face? Soda was down here visiting a minute ago, but he got up and left. Mm-hmm. I did, Kristen, and the chair tipped over and everything. That's just a small taste of the souvenirs I got. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yes. That's a good puppy. That's enough. Don't lick my face. Yes, that's a good boy. Come on and look this way because they want to see your pretty face. They're being the epitome of evil kittens. Yeah, it takes them a few years to settle down from that kitten behavior. You almost jumped your grandpa head first flying out of his. You're really careful now. Yeah, you have to be really careful, Kristen. Mine's a power chair. I was driving myself. It was definitely an adventure, that's for damn sure. Yes, you're a good boy. Are you a good boy? Yes. Kristen, I was four-wheeling off trail, off the paved trail, and there were tree trunks. There were tree trunks all over the trail. So it was my fault because I was. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Yeah. Stop. Do you need scritches? Yes. Do you need scritches? Grandma got run over by a reindeer, kind of like that. So, Kristen, there were roots all over across the table. Your grandma got shot at Key Foods. Bilf, that's a story, right? Truth trunks, yeah. Tree trunks. Tree trunks over the path. And they yeah, it was unpleasant. Seinfeld, parakeet, mirror, collectively three terms to use in a U-turn search. Why won't I let him kiss me? Because he will. I do let him kiss me all the time when I don't have makeup on my face, Kristen. But he'll lick the makeup right off my face. That's why I don't let him kiss me. If I don't have makeup on, he gets to kiss me. Yes. If I don't, yo, that's a sweet boy. Yeah, that's a sweet boy. My other grandpa paid $12,000 for the Key to Life foods. What are the Key to Life foods? Please don't lick in my mouth. Yes, please don't do that. I know. I know. He is an aggressive kisser. So is Soda. I have two aggressive groomers. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know. See, stop. Thank you. Yes. Hmm. Is that comfy? Are we getting all comfy now? Oh, yeah. All laid back and relaxed. All laid back and relaxed. Can you say hi to all your fans? Oh, yeah. Put your tongue right in my mouth. Put your tongue right in my... That's what you did again. Yes. Yes. Oh, my. Oh, my. Fred, 50 extra points for an in-mouth kiss. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Orion is getting aggro. Yeah, aggressively he's always been aggressive with the licks. He's always been aggressive with the licks. Okay, Bubba, you stay here. You stay here, Bubba. Come on. Thank you. Good boy. Key to Life Foods is a cooking course organized by Ray Mithoff. Did anyone else catch the Orion smile? Oh, was he smiling? He is being, you guys, y'all. Oh my. So yesterday, right? Your cousin would just open her mouth. Oh, gross. Gross. So yesterday, we we rent our yard out to folks who need a place to take their dogs. So it's like a dog park for rent by the hour. And so we rent our backyard out for this. So yesterday, we had 2 different guests come. And after the second guest left, I went outside. After the second guest left, I went outside with Orion and we spent 2 or 3 hours out there, Orion and I, streaming with Antics and just hanging out. And then I came inside and I went to my party. And when I got home, I went back outside with Orion. And I was sitting in the backyard smoking. And Orion was on the far side of the yard, opposite the fence that people normally use. We have a gate on either side of the house, but this is the one people normally use. So he was over by this gate, barking towards the front of the house. So, like it would be if you were looking at the gate. And he just kept barking and barking and barking. And he would not come to me. He was just barking non-stop, aggressively. Very unlike him. So I didn't have any shoes, and it's all rocky over there. But nonetheless, hey, Orion, come on, lay down. Thank you. Hey, Antics. Antics, I was just telling you. So yesterday, I'd have to know who Ray Midhoff is to understand the giant reference. Okay, Professor. Okay. So Antics, I was out, remember yesterday afternoon I was out streaming with you and Orion was fine. And then I went to my party and I came home and I was out back in the backyard with Orion again. And he was barking nonstop at the gate and I could not figure out why. So I got up and I walked across the rocks. And the gate was wide open. It was wide open. And luckily, Orion was barking at the gate and letting me get in between him and the gate. So I just shut the gate. But you guys, the gate was open for Lord knows how long. I mean, it could have been open for the for the sniff spot folks. I have no idea how long the gate was open for. It's really terrifying. His Antics was here, no face. Terrifies me. Terrifies me the thought of what if. Kristen, it's like Airbnb, but for dog parks, for dogs that are not really social and don't interact well with other dogs and can't go to dog parks. It's like you can rent a backyard. It's called sniffspot.com. I can give you a link. Susan, hi. Let me get you a link, Kristen. Hold on just a second. It's at sniffspot.com. Sniffspot.com. That's really nice. That's a really nice compliment, Antics. That's a really nice compliment. How are you doing, Susan? So, guys, we have decided that there will be a members only live stream on August 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. A members only live stream. Hold on. Not a members only Zoom live stream, a members only Zoom call. There we go. Now I don't have to remember to keep telling you. Bilf is full of beard. Yeah, people take their dogs there to play, Kristen. People take their dogs there to play. But they have to stay with their dogs. All the members are zooming together, Adam. With or without cameras. The members only Zoom call. Zoom, 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 a zoom. I wonder if they were. Come on and zoom, 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 a zoom. Way, way off key. Way off key. You just got the zoomies? That's so cute, no face. Bilf is wise beard deacon? He sure is. He sure is. There we go. I don't like the frame on me. Come on and zoom, zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom, zoom. Bilf is a weird bacon. Wise beard deacon. It is really good to see you, Susan. I have missed you. I like it when you stop by. I've been framed. I unframed me. Shall I reframe me? Which one do you guys like better? I like the unframed better. I like the unframed better. So guys, we hit first Minnesota goodbye. And I am tired. I can tell we're gonna. Francis Bacon was the weirdest bacon. So Orion, for some reason, thank the gods, did not escape from the yard yesterday. Unframed. Well, maybe we haven't, maybe we're still working on Sunday's reset, Kristen, and so everyone's extra because we're doing a reset. Well, we're already reset. We're double reset. Who Framed Carrie Rabbit? It is really good news, Susan. It is really good news. You know what I haven't done for a while, you guys? In fact, I'm not even sure. Oh, it's all down below there. I have not painted any rocks in months. I haven't painted any rocks in months. I just like stopped and I haven't restarted. So I think that I need to take my rocks. You did hear. Yes, Orion is a very good boy. He got extra hugs and scritches. Yes, it's a Sunday reset, no face, so we can reset ourselves for the week. I need a pup opticon. Okay, Professor. You need a pup. You need okay, Professor, for catching up on 2X. And Adam, yes, I need a pup opticon. I need to apparently keep my slippers on and check both gates every time I go out into the yard, which is not something I want to do. But apparently, if you forgot to paint rocks, then you're cool with me. I'm glad, no face. I'm glad. I just have not painted any rocks for months. Not for months. Here's my bumblebee. You like my bumblebee? He's even got wings. I just quit painting them. I do not know why. I think maybe I ran out of space. You're up to the prison years? Are you seriously catching up on that Malcolm X, Adam? There's that one. I think I ran out of room to keep all my rocks, so I decided that I didn't have a place to put them anymore. Kristen, I have a code for free. If you are at all interested in Sniff Spot, I have a code for a free spot. Because of school? Yeah, probably because of school brain fog. You're probably right. Spoiler alert, he's dead, no face. Spoiler alert, he's dead. That just beats all at Adam. Now you know the end of the story. I tried to do my swim today, but the waves were still too rough. I had my swim goggles ripped off my face and they are lost at sea now. Antics. At least it's them that are lost at sea and not you, girl. What are you doing with such dangerousness? You know what, Professor? I need to find your pictures and send them to you right now while I'm thinking about it. Here it is. You know what, Professor? I can't remember which one I gave you. Professor, did yours have a squirrel? There are no play dates. It's not a play date thing at all, Kristen. There are no play dates. The dog is just using the yard. The dog is using the yard as a play space. There is no play dating involved. Jen, while you're here, I have a picture to show you. Jen is coming in and giving out prizes. Jen, I thought of you this week because we were at the fair and this amazing, amazing diamond painting was on display. Check that diamond painting out. So I totally thought of you. I was going to text you, but having you stop by is even better. You did do it, Jen. No crapping in it. This is our yard, but we can share. We get paid when they use our yard, we get paid. They had several diamond paintings, but I thought that one was particularly beautiful, Jen. And it made me think of you on Thursday when I was at the fair. You hit the like. How many likes do we have, you guys? How many likes do we have? Only 9 likes? Is that how many we have? I can do with 9 likes. Isn't it beautiful? Carrie's house, fun by the yard? Yes, fun by the yard indeed. Isn't it beautiful, Jen? You should have seen it in person. It was exquisite. I've never been a huge proponent of diamond painting because nothing I've done looks that beautiful. But this one, 20 likes. That's amazing. That one was just more than just really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. 20 likes is a lot. So, Professor 22. Wow. And we also, the skirt that I was wearing, we'll show pictures again. The skirt that I was wearing this weekend was a big hit too. Let me show you. I had a party to go to, and so that's the skirt I was wearing. Jesse Lee Peterson, trying to figure out his philosophy and if he has a little cult. Well, it all depends on how you define the word cult, right? Second Minnesota goodbye, you guys. Second Minnesota goodbye. See, we just got another. I did. The white shirt came clean. The white shirt did come clean. I think it was much better with the white shirt. Antics, was it? You like it better with the white shirt? Thank you. Thank you. He's too stupid to have a cult. Who's Jesse Lee Peterson? If Adam says he's too stupid to have a cult, then that means he's too stupid to have a cult. That's for damn sure. Second Minnesota goodbye, indeed. I thought the white shirt would be much better too. Second Minnesota goodbye, innocent shenanigans. You're just going past the initial thing? Yes, we're just going to go past the initial thing. Suck it, Minnesota goodbye, innocent shenanigans. That's not helpful at all. That's not helpful at all. Jesse Lee Peterson is very anti-gay. Adam would know. Indeed, Adam would know. He and his best friend, and I don't know what you're insinuating there, Adam. Are you insinuating something? Because I get the impression you're insinuating something. My children pointed out something interesting today that had never occurred to me. J.K. Rowling, who is so anti-trans, but you know what's interesting about that is it is not uncommon for people to adopt mononyms in order that they're not that nobody can tell they're women when they're writing. They adopt initials, they adopt a mononym so that they aren't. I know, Kristen, I know you do. I know you do. I'm not I know you read widely, Kristen. It's all okay. I know, Kristen, and that's important to do. Robert Prevost changed his name. Nobody bitches about that. Are we supposed to, Adam? So, it is very common for female authors to adopt a mononym to be taken more seriously as an author. So, it was pointed out that for somebody who is essentially hiding her gender in order to get ahead, it seems a little odd for her, because she's hiding her gender in order to get ahead, brain fog. She's hiding her gender in order to get ahead. So it would seem really intolerant and inconsistent for her to be as anti-trans as she is. That is all. Not that we expect her to be consistent. It is just an interesting perspective. That is all. Like L. Ronette Hubbard. Yes. No, it's not. Yes, biologically assigned gender. Hmm. It was just an interesting point that I found interesting. Professor, do you remember? Professor, do you remember? Was this your first in award? Was that it? Please tell me that was your first in award. Maybe Voldemort is your hero and we're all missing it. That could be, Adam. J.K. Rowling antics. J.K. Rowling. Scientology is a Ronnet. Adam, yeah. Professor, I can't remember which one we showed you. Yeah, isn't that lovely? I think that was the first in award, but I need Professor to confirm that that's the one I showed. Okay. Good. Thank you, Professor. So that was the first in award today. And I need to email this to the professor right now while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I will forget. Hold on. Actually, Professor, you're going to have to send me an email again. Yep, you're going to have to send me another email, Professor. I don't think I saved your email. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe, oh, I can find it. There it is. There it is. Look at that. There we go. Now it's done, Professor. Now you should have it all ready for you in your inbox. No, I won't display your email. Absolutely not. You hate George Sand? She's coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere. I would not display your email, Professor. I very much keep that sort of thing under wraps. But everybody got it. Yay. I wanted to do that before I forgot. Get it done. So what else, guys? What else is new and different? Ryan almost got out of the yard. I took the wheelchair four-wheeling. I went to a party. I went to the fair. We've set up a members only Zoom call. What else? We had an earthquake. When did we have an earthquake, Adam? I didn't feel, oh, we had a big earthquake in Russia. And tsunamis all over everywhere else. I hear that Hawaii was in a bit of a panic, is my understanding of the situation. That was a lot of fun. We did have a relatively in New Jersey? Did you seriously? In New Jersey, of all places. You don't usually get earthquakes there, do you, Adam? Don't usually get earthquakes in New Jersey. I'm not sure New Jersey is known for their earthquakes. I know there was an earthquake in Big Bear on Friday. 3.0. Wow, Professor. So the question is, Adam, did you feel it? Earthquakes are very interesting. I remember the first time I was ever in an earthquake. Pretty rare. Yeah. Any any casualties, Adam? I mean, I don't mean people casualties. I mean like Hasbrook Heights. What's Hasbrook Heights, Professor? Hasbrook Heights. You felt it all right? Oh, that's the oh. 3.0 magnitude earthquake. Interesting. The borough in Bergen County. People in New York City felt it. Wow. Hasbrook Heights. Everybody's okay though. There's no actual casualties. I meant like, did anything fall off the shelves or bookcases go down or anything like that? Certainly 3.0 is feelable. Earthquakes are trippy, y'all. They are very trippy if you've never been in one. Third Minnesota goodbye, you guys. I'm gonna end a bit early tonight. Was minor and quick. We just don't have them often, so it's intense. Exactly. No casualties. Good. It's intense and people are shocked. Absolutely. Because they are a little shocking. They're shocking even. You guys want homemade no face, seriously? You want me to give you a recipe for homemade split pea soup? It's third Minnesota goodbye time. I almost feel like we should have a third Minnesota goodbye song. Maybe I can ask Cricket to do that. We can make a third Minnesota goodbye song that we play at the third Minnesota goodbye. What else? I have figured out what to do with my clothes. So I have been struggling with what to do because I didn't want to send them. You felt earthquakes in Toronto? Wow. Okay, so for homemade split pea soup, first what you want to do is you want to chop onions, celery, and carrots. And then you want to saute them together in a soup pan until they're soft. We need a song in the style of Tom Lehrer. We could do that. You second No Faces excitement for a third Minnesota goodbye song? Okay. I'll see what I can do to make a third Minnesota goodbye song. Let me write it down in my notes. I don't know what I could have. Third Minnesota goodbye song. Sorry about the aftershocks. You took the batteries out. I think the excitement was for split pea soup. So after you saute the carrots and the onions and the celery together, add a pot's worth of soup, add a pot's full of water, and some ham stock base, and a couple of good size ham hocks, and a bag of split peas. And let that soup simmer Let it simmer on low for most of the day. That is your recipe for split pea soup. How is that, No Face? The Werner von Braun song? We will do a third Minnesota goodbye song. Actually, you know, Adam, if you want it maybe if you want it in the style of Tom Lehrer, you're the person who should do it. What do you think, Adam? You want to make a third Minnesota goodbye song? Tom Lehrer. Let me write that down. Okay. The recipe you can try. Oh, Adam, I would love that. That would be amazing. See what you come up with. Kristen, do you need me to email you a recipe for split pea soup? Here you go, dear. Hold on just a second. I don't have an editor, Kristen. Would you like to be my editor? There's a recipe for split pea soup, my dear. How does that look? You think that'll work for you? Pretty easy. You just, when you saute the mirepoix together, the carrots, the celery, and the onions, that's right, Kristen. You can't do ham anymore. Would be hella dope. Yes, it could be hella dope, Kristen. That would be excellent. I'm trying to think. Bean and lamb hock. Yeah, I'm trying to think what you can use instead of ham. Bean and lamb hock. Yeah, lamb hocks might work, but I don't know where you get lamb hocks. Hubby volunteers that you get lamb hocks from lamb, in case anybody was wondering. That is the clarification. We get lamb hocks from lamb. You guys want another visit with Orion? Come here, Bubba. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Ari Shafir, when Goy hams up your soups, kid, I saw that first time 2 days ago. Pretty damn hilarious. When Goy hands Amy you'll have to send that to me, Kristen. Will you send me that? When Goy hams up your soup skit. That sounds pretty funny. Orion is not Step 1, forage pea. Step 2, find obsidian flint. Step 3, split pea. Step 4, boil. That works, no face. That works. That is a acceptable solution. Forage pea. Find obsidian flint. Split pea and boil. That sounds like a game. A game version of split pea soup. Have you guys seen this picture my mom took of me for graduation? Check it out. I need to crop it. Hmm. Well, I can't crop it. It's one of his hour comment. Okay, you find it and get it to me. Oh, guys, I bought these lashes. Isn't it a great pick? Yeah, it's a really good pick. Yep, she did a good job. Baba boom, yeah. Split pea and boil sounds like a bad 90s duo. It sure does, doesn't it? No face. I got these eyelashes to wear to the party last night, guys, and they were so long that I could not even put them on. And I'm glad I didn't. I would have felt a little foolish at the party to have on such eyelashes. Adam, that's so sweet of you. That's really sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you guys, it has come down to the fourth Minnesota goodbye, and we do not have anybody show for the third Minnesota goodbye. But I hate you wear your eyelashes at night. I hate when I don't show the award. Thank you, good vibes. There it is, the third Minnesota Goodbye Award that nobody won tonight, but that is okay. We don't always win. We don't always get a third Minnesota Goodbye. You guys, it has been lovely this evening. You call fourth? It has been lovely this evening. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for being such good friends and so supportive of me. And I will hopefully see you Wednesday. But if I'm not here on Wednesday, just know it's because I'm scheduled to work this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it is a lot. Um I think I just hear tell that Sunrise Dawn is going live. So let me look just a minute. I don't see her live. Otherwise, I would just drop a chat and we could link right on over to her. Who's Ellen G. White, Adam? Who's Ellen G. White? There she is again. Cricket might have put her in there. Let me know who she is and I'll ask Cricket. Good night, you guys. I'll see you